Now our areas have been added, the next job is to add the equipment, the door furniture, the equipment that's going to physically ask us, who is allowed access through each door. So we do this by using the ACU wizard. Click on ACU wizard, and it's asking us now what comms PC or what server do we want to add our controller to. We are going to use in this example the PC we are sitting on. If you had dedicated PCs on site, you can either add new comms PCs, or if they're on site already, they'll be in the list as a drop-down option. Click on Next to jump to the next part of the ACU wizard. Now this wizard will not time out, so at any point you can go to something else, come back, and it will remain and remind you for what part of the wizard you are on. To talk to a controller would be one of two ways. Using the wizard would be via IP or via serial. If it's serial, simply type in the COM port you will be using down here. If it is IP, simply type in the IP address for the controller on how we're going to talk to it. Click on Next. Now it's asking us for the controller's name. So this is just a reference name. You can call it Kitchen ACU, or you can call it ACU1. The choice is yours. The next thing is the UID number. The UID number is the unique identifier. Every board has a unique number. No two numbers duplicate. Simply type the number in, and you can find this on the PCB itself. There'll be a 10-digit UID check. So the controller we're talking to is 500015209. We're going to select the unit number. Now we've put our controller to number 1, so we have to make sure this matches. Click on Next, and now it selects the readers. When you're installing a TDSI system, we have our reader models in this list. So whether it's the EXgarde, the digital microcard, MyFair or Xprox, simply select them from the list. We're going to go for Xprox in this example. Click on Next, and now it's asking us, we're adding a microcard 2, how many doors do we want to use? We'll select 2 doors to get the maximum performance from this controller. The next step is how many readers are we using? Now microcard 2 will support 2 readers for each door. In this example we're going to go for 1 reader per door. And what are we going to call door 1? We'll call this one reception door. Click on Next, and door 2, what are we going to call door 2? We'll call this demo room door. And again, 1 reader. Click on Next. Now this is where we decide, and we've added these on a previous step, where the door goes from and to. So first of all, rename our reader to reception reader in this case, because our door 1 is the reception reader. We're going to go from car park leading onto reception and click on Next. Reader 2 is going to be our demo room reader, and it leads from reception to the demo room. Click on Next. It will now ask you if your controller is done and do you want to do a reset to the controller now. We are going to click on No, which will cause this message to pop up saying you have made a change to your software, but the controllers do not know about this software change. So it's going to remind us by flashing on the top toolbar to say that when we are ready we must send the config down to the controller.